Today I want to show you guys a new blues scale. So this is going to definitely work. It is targeted to work over your standard 12-bar blues form. There's one chord specifically that gets overlooked by a lot of beginners when they're playing over the blues. And if you can nail this chord, if you can bring out the sound of this chord, it really makes it sound like you know what you're doing. And that chord is on the 8th bar. On the 8th bar of a blues, more often than not, we play the 6th dominant. So in the key of C, we have ourselves an A7. So I'm going to do this in concert C. So this is going to be your A blues for alto saxophone, but you can also play your F sharp blues. All right, if you like this kind of stuff, ladies and gentlemen, and you want to support the channel, and you can buy me a piece of cake, I will put a link down in the description. And also, of course, I have my Altissimo book for alto and tenor available as a digital purchase. That also, along with some merch, will be in the description below. The two blues scales that you can use are going to be off of the root, and it's going to be off of the 6th. So if you're in the key of C, you can play a C blues, or you can play an A blues. So for alto, that's an A blues and an F sharp blues. But I'm gonna show you something new. It is completely weird, but it is not a completely foreign convention to add to the theory to help you to be able to negotiate through a blues and sound way cooler than what you may actually be. Okay, let me play this thing for you and see if you can hear what it is that I'm actually doing. So let's take a look at the main blues scale. So in this case, we have our A blues scale, which is going to be A, C, D, D sharp, E, G, A. Okay, all we want to do is instead of playing an A on an A blues scale, we want to play a B flat. We're going to substitute the root for a B flat, or we're going to substitute the root for the note that is a half step above. So instead of this, we have the reason why that works, the reason why that sounds so cool is because we are targeting the 8th bar of the blues scale, which goes to the 6th dominant. In this case, it's an F sharp 7. But often beginners, they kind of gloss over that chord because it has that major third. We got to bring out that major third. That's a foreign, weird note. And when we play it at the right time, it gives us this really, really nice, interesting color. So let's take a look at it theoretically. If we look at this chord from a theoretical point of view, we can see that we have some really, really nice color tones of the dominant 7. When we just play a blues, we wind up not having the third. And remember, we really want the third, the major third, and the flat 7 of a dominant 7 chord. So when we take a look at this, we can see that we have the major third, the flat 9, flat 7, the major 13th as a passing tone. Then we have the flat 13th, the flat 5, major third. It's like it all resolves back to the normal blues scale. Okay. The reason why that 6 dominant works so well is because it sets us up for the 2 chord in bar 9. And then we have ourselves a 2, 5, 1, and then a 5 chord back to bar 1. Okay. If you guys like these play along style videos, just let me know in the comments below, and I will, of course, do more stuff like this. So that's all I got for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in. See ya!